welcome to another edition of GBTV. I'm Jerry Thompson here with the Brad Nelson. And last weekend we made a drive from Roanoke to Birmingham, which was about 9 hours, and we basically spent the entire car ride discussing deck selection in various tournaments like Pro Tours, Grand Prix, and the Star Seed Games Open Series, and I think all of them differ a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely a big contrast when you're trying to decide to play a deck, and a tournament like the SCG Open is a lot different than a Pro Tour and Grand Prix in that you can only lose one round.
Yeah.
So that's the big one.
Mm-hmm.
In a Grand Prix or a Pro Tour, I'm used to losing 3 rounds, 2 to 3 rounds to even make top 8.
Yeah.
You know? You can still get there. So metagaming is a much different thing. Like, you want to play a deck that has game against most of the metagame.
Yep.
And you can even take some auto losses.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's why I like those tournaments a lot more. Like even invitationals are great because you can build your deck to beat like the top tier decks, and then every once in a while you'll run into a bad matchup or whatever, and you'll take that loss and you'll be fine with it because you're still alive. But in an open, if you run into a bad matchup and you lose, like your back's against the wall, and it's going to be really hard to top 8 from that point.
Yeah, and so the decks that we were deciding on this weekend were the Esper token deck that Jerry's been working on forever, and that's the deck that you want to play.
Yep.
And the deck that I really want to play was Solar Flare that's been doing really good on Magic Online. One of my biggest things about choosing a deck in Magic is to watch the trends that Magic Online produce, because real life tends to take like 2 weeks to catch up to anything that happens on Magic Online.
Yeah.
And so whenever you're in that time frame, you can actually like beat up on a lot of the people that don't follow it, and you get just the upper hand. And Solar Flare is right there. It's been winning a lot on Magic Online. I don't think people are going to be prepared for it in real life. None of the bad matchups like Blue-Black Control even exist anymore.
Yeah, the deck's basically gone.
Yeah, so Solar Flare is just this awesome deck right now, and I really want to play it.